yummy food now that all Portlanders love. You know, food carts are so huge in the Portland area, and we have a guest in studio today. You're not going to want to miss their food. PB&J's. We are joined live by Shane Chapman and Keena Tallman. They're the owners of the cart, and you two have put a crazy twist on the PB&J. Tell folks about your menu.
Well, we've kind of taken a gourmet comfort food and spiced it up a little bit. One being
literally with this one.
Literally with this one. This one is the hot hood. So we make our own peanut butter and almond butter fresh every week for our cart. And with this sandwich, this one is applewood smoked bacon, roasted jalapenos, black cherry jam, and then our peanut butter. So it's PBJ's peanut butter.
Maybe wrinkling your nose at home, but folks, let me tell you, it is one of the best sandwiches I have ever had. How did you guys come up with this idea to have gourmet grilled peanut butter and jelly?
You know, we wanted to start our own business, and we were like, what could we do that would be fun? We wanted to do good gourmet food, but also to be playful.
And wildly popular. People are going crazy for that.
Yeah, we've been really busy. We just got accepted into the PBJ Farmers Market, so we'll be there this summer. And
fantastic. Okay, so as we take a look at this sandwich, maybe we can get a close-up just to show folks at home. And you talk about the products that are in this. Give us an idea of some of the other recipes that you offer people on your menu.
Well, one of the sandwiches that we serve is the spicy Thai, and it's our peanut butter, which is made organically with Mediterranean sea salt and coconut oil, and then sriracha, fresh basil, fresh curry, and then an orange to bell marmalade from Bandon, Oregon.
And sriracha is that really yummy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys really, I know a lot of restaurateurs try to do this, is really use local ingredients and support our local companies, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Our jams are all Oregon growers jams, so it comes from the Willamette Valley. Everything else is pretty much, the bread comes from Gabriel's, which is local as well. So we use as much local organic as much as possible.
So great. Okay, so what would you say is your most popular sandwich that you make?
It just depends on who comes to the cart. I mean, we have 12 different sandwiches. Some are sweet, some are spicy, some are savory, and some are tart. I mean, some people come for the Betty, which has pickles and Gruyere. Some people come for the hot hood, which is our roasted jalapenos. So everyone has a sandwich that's for them.
So what did you guys do? Did you sit down one day and decide how are we going to come up with these? Did you think about, two or three dozen of these sandwiches and figure out what you were going to come up with? How did you come up with these recipes?
We did the menu really well within a few days. We had, I think, 16 sandwiches, and we cut it down. I wanted to do 10. She wanted to do, I think, 14. So we did 12. We kind of compromised right in the middle.
Did you ever find one
He ate so many peanut butter sandwiches. But did you ever get 6 months?
Did you ever find one and think, oh, that'll never do, or this one's a hit?
Well, there wasn't any that were horrific.
What was the worst one you came up with? Can you remember?
God, I can't. I really
we didn't put like sardines or anything crazy on it.
But there's flavors that didn't.
It was definitely intentional. Like we knew that we had really wonderful flavor components. Now, putting it on a peanut butter sandwich, is the peanut butter going to enhance it, or is it going to make it worse?
I got to tell you, folks, they are so yummy. If you haven't tried them yet, Beaverton Farmers Market, when do you guys start this?
The first week in May, the first Saturday in May.
Which is just around the corner. And where else can people find you if they want to stop by and get a gourmet PB&J?
We finish each other's sentences sometimes. Northwest 23rd, in between Lovejoy and Kearney, and we're sandwiched in between two buildings.
Okay, are you guys local at all if somebody wants you to come to them?
Absolutely, yeah. We do have a mobile cart. We have 2 carts now, the one that travels to the Beaverton Farmers Market, and then we've done a lot of catering. We've done weddings, we've done birthday parties, corporate events.
And you just said weddings. I mean, what a fabulous idea for a wedding to make it so unique. Thank you guys so much for being here. Success to you. If this makes you want to grab a PB&J and curl up on the couch, Andy has more about what's on TV tonight.
I think I want to renew my vows.